Hello, dear traveler. It's nice to see you. Hope that your trip here wasn't too unpleasant. How have things been back in your world? Hmm, I see. Well, really allow me to ramble on your ear as you recover for tomorrow's adventure. Understood. I've been spending a lot of time as of late, along with my keeper, playing some old games. Have you heard of Warhammer 40K Dawn of War? I have been especially playing the Soulstorm DLC. Has taken up more time than maybe I should admit. I play that game for many hours at a time. Spend so long every day playing just a few rounds, yet it still takes up 2, maybe more hours. Some games I've been doing quite well in the game in my solo campaign, but I must say I'm not the greatest because if I play against a high level AI, it does not end well, at least quite quickly. I just can't keep up. It takes a lot of planning. Feels like sometimes to be able to even keep up with the basic or standard AI. But maybe I'm just not cut out for those kinds of pilot challenges. What do you think, my dear? Of course, that is a gist. You haven't seen me play, so I cannot expect you to offer an accurate answer. You can just relax. Do you play any games? I'd like to know what some of your favorites are. What are you obsessed with now? Really now? Maybe I should try giving some of those a go. I find myself personally drawn to some strategy games and the occasional RPG. You want to know which ones I've played? Well, it is not as many as you might think at first here, but I can go through a short list. The only other strategy game that's taken up so much time that I've played is Stellaris. It has sunk so many hours in a day. I could play that game and lose track of the entire day. And many times I will not realize until far past it being time to eat that the sun has set and I've not moved. I become like a statue. It has a certain hold over you once you start playing. I find it quite a challenge as well. I'm maybe not the most good at the strategy games, but maybe that's what draws me to those kinds of games. The challenge, my competitive nature. As for role-playing games that I am familiar with, it is quite few. I've played Morrowind, but have never managed to find enough time to finish it, and 2 Fallout games. I've played New Vegas and Fallout 4, which I've only finished New Vegas of those. I do not think the others are bad. I just I've never gotten too into the story for Fallout 4, and it is quite an intense game to run on my devices, so I've avoided them. I have played a very small portion of Skyrim, but I've never had constant access to it. I've mostly borrowed it from other keepers, and it has only been for short periods of time. So I've only managed the very first mission, and it has been quite a few years since I've even played. There are definitely a number of other games that I've played a bit of. Some that I've completed, some not so much. I've managed to have the time to finish most of the Batman Arkham games. I have not 100%ed them, but I enjoyed a decent amount of their playtime. One game that I have managed to 100% was the PS4 Spider-Man game. That one took a lot of time. I went through, combed every secret, found every item, completed every mission, every side quest, and some of them took so much longer than others. Some of them I still hold a deep resentment for, only for the amount of time that I had to sink into them. Days I'd be sat trying to complete a mission, going through different parts of the game. All this talk of competitive gaming from my past has made me wonder, are there any games that you are exceptionally competitive about? Games that you will give every ounce of effort to completing those difficult challenges, getting 100%, or just trying to be the best at playing that you possibly can be. See, dear traveler, I've learned all aspects of those who pass through these halls to be quite fascinating. Even the simple, mundane, relaxing games that they play, even what games have been exceptionally competitive, tell a large story about their past, their person, their identity, what drives them, what helps them, and it always makes me want to learn more about those travelers, learn their stories, their history, so much that I wish I could learn about them. I see so many cute faces, so many brave faces put on here as people pass through. You can relax. You don't need to put on that brave face. You don't need to laugh. I am here for you and you alone right now. Let your worries go. Let that tension fade. And I will take it on. You cover here and you prepare for tomorrow's adventures. You don't need to worry. You don't need to be like every action hero. You may be the hero of your own journey, but you always need a safe spot, some place to rest, some place to recover, a place to refuel. There's always pit stops on every journey, every road trip, so don't worry too much about tomorrow. Tomorrow will come, and once you are rested, you will be ready for it. Just fade it off into the distance of dreams and let your worries wash over you. Let the tension from the past go. It is not today. it is yesterday's concern and tomorrow's yet to come. Just focus on the present now, and I will deal with the tension of your past, the stress of your future, and let you rest in quiet peace as you lay here. I will keep you safe, and I will prevent anything from disrupting your quiet respite from your long adventure up until this point. So you can let yourself fall into dream, and when you return to your world, you will be ready for tomorrow's adventures, and yesterday's concerns shall seem much smaller than they do now. When you need me again, you will be able to find me when the time is right. So fade off into those dreams, into that safety, and enjoy your quiet rest.